Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Theresa.
I'm Stephanie.
Today we're going to show you how to make this adorable Valentine's Day craft.
Yes.
And these may look edible. They are not.
They are fake and chemically.
Deadly nightshade.
Deadly nightshade.
Stephanie would say. Yeah.
So. We're just going to show you how to make these. They're very cute. They last a very long time.
Super long time. And you have the option to make it into a garland, or you can just have an veggie box you can set around. It'd be cute.
Like a little office desk, and people get compliments.
Oh my goodness, for sure. So, all right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Started with this, you got to go to the Dollar Tree, $1.25 store, and buy a couple of these. I got 5 of the chocolate hearts, and they're surprise $1.25. You can do bigger ones if you want, but for this project, we're going to make a garland, so we wanted the smaller guys. And then you paint the whole thing whatever colors you want. I just went with all pink. It's easier. I like the way that the chocolate looks against the pink, so all pink for us. So you do that first, and then after you paint it, because you're painting on plastic, we covered them with Mod Podge so that they're not going to chip off in a couple of years.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, if you think about it, the paint would chip off. So that's a smart idea. Put Mod Podge on there.
Thank you. Well, I bought a gallon of it, so
there you
I have
go.
to use it somewhere. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our chocolates. First thing after this.
Chocolates.
Our next thing. Yes, so what we're going to make it out of, and you can do anything. You can do, if you're using molds, which there's some molds over there if you want to grab them. There you go, noisy. You can do plaster of Paris. You can do air dry clay. But for this, we're going to do Model Magic. And I got the idea for this from one of my friends on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Her name's The Pink Tree. She's Dawn from The Pink Tree, and she's our Canadian friend. So thank you, Dawn.
Thanks, Dawn.
You little cutie. I don't have a craft shed, so
I just want to take a bite of it.
I wouldn't suggest it.
It's very airy.
It is non-toxic.
Well, yeah, if a cat.
It doesn't say non-toxic. I think I just made that up.
Oh, not for kids.
So it's air dry. So whenever you're not using it, you have to put it away because it'll just dry in this brick. But you can get this for $1 packet at the Dollar General store. So we're going to show you real quick how to do the mold version, and then we're just going to model by hand. So these are just little gummy bears. I got them for doing like keto treats, like sugar-free gummy bears. And then I'm just going to make a little ball and just shove it in there. It doesn't have to fill it up all the way, but I know somebody's going to yell at me for not filling up all the way, so I'm just going to do it. And now it's over full.
Well, if you want to say
thanks for yelling at me. Now it's over full.
You yelled at yourself.
I did. It's easier with these little ones. Just leave it in there for like an hour before you pop it out, just so it dries a little bit. Because if you pull it out now, I was doing it last night and I was pulling those little legs off. Oh, now it's not going to do it. Are you kidding? Now it's perfect. But yesterday I was pulling his leggies off.
Oh, because it got stuck in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let it air dry.
That's just an example. I just made a couple of these put on chocolate. So, done with that one. This one is the Reese cup mold. You want to do it?
Yep. Same thing.
Or Rolo.
In a ball?
Yep. Just do a little ball.
And you stick it in.
Push real hard. Oh, and then with this one, because these are flimsy, because I got Amazoned, they were like high quality silicone molds. They're real flimsy. Just pinch them off. There you go. Just like a turd. Pinch it off. Oh, perfect on the first try. Look at that. So
Magic.
With this one, let me show you. It bulges.
Oh, it
on
does.
the side, so you kind of got to squeeze it to get your lines in there. Just because, again, it's high quality silicone mold. And then, same thing, you can leave it in, or you can just plop it right out.
Ooh, I like that.
And I have a trick. So,
ta-da!
I've pre-made some, but there we go. So, to make it dry faster, what we're going to do is we're going to take this homie, and you're just going to put a toothpick in it, stab it, and then put the flat end in. And then you take a piece of styrofoam that I'll show you in just a minute. Well, now I got to get my fingerprints out of it. And then you're going to stick it in the mold, in the styrofoam, and then it dries a lot faster. Then you leave it on, so when you paint it, you can paint the whole thing at once.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know all the tricks.
So, here's some that are already done. We're going to show you how to make these are just squares that I made with my hand. So, we're going to show you how to make these shapes. All of these, other than these guys, I made by hand. So pinch off the piece stuff.
Okay.
And we're going to roll in our hands real good, get those lines out. And I'm going to make a ball. So we've all had Play-Doh as kids. I'm not making a snake.
Small?
I'm making a ball. You can make it whatever size you want. Keep in mind, you're going to put them in this container. So just make them that size. So There's a perfect ball.
Mine's a lot smaller.
It's a baby ball. Aw. Same thing. I put a toothpick in it and just sit it there and let it dry. So that's how you do a ball.
Oh,
Good job, us. Now to make a square,
oh yeah.
just work with it until it's a square, or it could be a rectangle, whatever you want. It's so easy. You don't need a mold, and they look like homemade chocolates, when they're rustic like this.
I'm making a cube. I'm making a little cube.
Ooh,
it could be like a little mini dice.
It looks like that really good gum.
Ooh, what's it called?
I don't know. It's great. The icebreakers. Yeah.
I think a lot of them are. Oh,
There's
yeah,
a
the
square.
flavored one, like the grape.
The grape's my favorite, girlfriend. Square. All right, and then a heart. Square. You just make it a heart shape. You get it.
How do you get heart?
Well, I squashed it now, so it's gone.
You put it in the middle?
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
And then there's like rectangle.
And
anyway,
shape
so you just shape them any way you want. The gumdrop looking ones, or no, what are they called? Like chocolate filled cherries. These domish ones.
Queen Anne's. Queen Marie's, whatever it's called.
Oh, the chocolate covered. Yeah, Queen Anne's. That's right. That's a brand. Or bonbons.
There you go.
Yes. So you just make a circle, and then you're going to use your thumb as your mold. You're going to kind of pull it over, smooth it down. Kind of looks like a ghosty when it's white. But you're just patting it. Just pat.
Skippity pat pat pat.
A little skippity pat.
Mine's a little too small. My fingernail is like getting in there.
Get you some more mold magic. And then you smash it down. And then when you're done with that, you kind of just shape it into a dum.
You said dump.
Dump. And then I put it on the table and just kind of get that ghostly edge off. See how it looks like a ghost? And then you put your toothpick in and you let it dry. And then the next step, so I let these dry for about 2 hours before I painted them. This is a tip from Dawn at Pink Tree too. Use this Deco Art Americana color Burnt Umber. Looks exactly like chocolate. It does. So these all took 2 coats of paint. So I just did these 2 real quick to show y'all. That's what 1 coat looks like. Kind of sad and pathetic. You need 2. On some of them I needed 3. So this is what it looks like just painted, nothing else. This is what it looks like with a matte varnish. That little piece of hair is from our last craft. So just a little bit of a sheen. They both look like chocolate still, but I think this one looks a little
shiny bits
more done.
Yeah, because I opened up some chocolate earlier from the dollar store, and it was not shiny. And
it
I was
like
dusty. I was like, "There's something wrong with that chocolate."
I wouldn't eat that dusty one. That one's old.
That's from 2 seasons ago.
Yes, but like I was saying, also putting them on the stick to dry, I left them on the stick to paint them, so I could paint all sides at once instead of painting where your fingers aren't. Yeah, it's awful. And with round ones too, it's smoother because you can twist this as you paint. So to make these little extra fans, we're gonna take puff paint. So there's an off-white, a white, and a chocolate, and just make them kind of look like, you know, those like fancy chocolates you see. I'll show you.
Mm-hmm. Show me.
So I'm gonna take a square.
Oh, with the little lines and squiggles. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I used to do that all the time.
Lines. These are hideous. Don't judge, because magic's about to happen when I get this open.
Sha-la-la-la.
Let me just make sure that works. It sounded like a bullet, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Casing. Actually, it's not bad like that, but we're going to level up.
Level up.
Let me plop this gumdrop off this. It sticks real good. Okay, so we're going to take a line. It's so hard to do backwards. Line. Opposite directions.
This works for icing and cakes.
Look how expensive it looks. Doesn't it look expensive?
It does.
I know.
It looks real.
Let's go this way.
Ooh, this is tedious work. So if you like little tedious things.
I do.
I do too, but I feel like I need to rest my finger on something.
Yeah. I got some All right, let's be extra. There's a whole series of events. Just want to dip it.
Ooh.
Will it work? I don't know. These are just for crafting. I'm not using these for like foodsies. Ooh. It's cute, but you can't see my swirl now. They smell like glue. Yeah, swirl's gone. Okay, so that's an option. So swirlsies. I'm going to do tiny hearts on the heart. So I'll show you upside down because I actually need this. I need to see. Tiny hearts. So fetch. It just adds a little something extra. You can give these away to friends. You don't have to do a garland. You can just do one. And like I said, you can set it on your mantle or put it on your tiered tray. You can just do these chocolates and just put chocolates in these little chocolate wrappers and just put them on the tiered tray. And it was really cute. Mm-hmm. There you go, being a nipple. Oh, I see. I like it. I like it a lot. That is so cute. It's never going to dry. But it is so cute.
It's not going to dry. Oh, yeah, it is a big.
For the purpose of this video, that ain't drying. But so fetch. I love it. And I know I'm fetching today. But
you are fetching.
Fetching. So our next step, let's pretend these are dry. They're not. But we're going to pretend. So what you want to do is get a really cartoonishly long glue stick.
It really is.
Super cartoonish. And then we're going to take these brown mini cupcake liners. They come from anywhere. It's 2024.
Yeah, you can find it literally.
Let's pretend like I got them from Amazon because I don't know. So you put a glob, careful not to burn yourself, a glob of hot glue in the bottom. And then you set your cartoonish glue gun aside. And nobody's going to get burnt today, right?
Yes.
Goals. All right, take a candy. Take one that's already like dryish. Just make it easier first. And you're just going to find your hole and make sure the hole goes on the hot glue part. It's going to end up being scrunched, so I'm not worried about the space around it. The space between, if you will. So we do that for everyone, and then we get to assemble our candy boxes. Yes. I feel like Lucy a little bit.
Oh.
That means you're Ethel. Yeah, that actually works.
What's going on?
I said, if I'm Lucy, you're Ethel. I said, that kind of works.
Okay, I didn't hear the Ethel part.
I love Lucy.
I used to watch that all the time.
I loved it. Another thing real quick, when you're taking, so we went ahead and spread out all of our candy wrappers to make it easier. But when you're doing that, make sure you only have one wrapper at a time. Like, you know, sometimes things stick together. Well, if you have two, you're only gluing it to one wrapper. So when you put it in your, you good?
Yeah, keep on going.
I love it. When you're gluing it in your box, if you have two wrappers, you're only going to glue the wrapper and not this. So that's going to fly out when you hang it up. So just one.
The more you know.
That was a Nike swoosh. You get it. Okay. It's close.
Or is it more straight? The more you know.
It's a rainbow. Yes. Another fun hacky hack is using caulk for icing because we want it to last forever. So what you do is you take caulk and I squeeze it into an icing bag with a tip on it. And then you make these little tiny, this is like a rosette looking one.
I have a dollop.
Stephanie has a dollop of daisy.
You got a dollop.
I have a dollop too. Is yours better?
No.
Oh, okay. So just options. You put them on, squirt them on wax paper, let them dry overnight, and you plop them right off. And I've had them sitting in a bag for over a year. So then you can just use them on anything. So we're going to glue some of these on too. And then also,
Squirtle.
I made some roses out of polymer clay. I'm just forgetting everything, Steffi.
That's okay. I forget everything also.
That is true.
I forgive you.
So I'm just going to pick out Valentine's Day colors. These are just polymer clay roses. If y'all want a video on these, let us know.
That's really pretty.
Thank you.
How do you get it so tiny?
These were specific for a cake I made. It's hard. It's harder now that I have neuropathy. Okay, there we go. But it's one of those crafts that you sit down and work on when you're watching TV. Just mindlessly.
Oh,
I love it so much though. It's tiny pieces.
It's so pretty.
Thank you. So I'll pick out some white and pinks. All right, here we go. You can use whatever you want.
Okay.
Go ham. Go me a ham.
Go be a ham.
No, not go be a ham. Go me a ham. You go be a ham.
That's what I heard. That's what I say. Monkey here, monkey say.
I love you so much. You idiot.
I have no filter.
I feel bad for people that don't like their sister-in-laws. Like, what do they do?
Well, we are not normal.
That is true. That's
There
very
we
true.
go. It's a very tall rose.
Oh, so I kind of don't want the gummy bears anymore. Should we plop them off? Oh, I have
like
gold.
that gummy bear.
I forgot I have gold puff
Oh, it's
paint,
already
too.
on there.
Oh, cherries, guys. So I got these cherries from Amazon. Couldn't tell you how much they were because I've had them in my craft room for a million years. If you're a crafter, you understand how that is. Your craft room just has things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm preparing for the craft apocalypse, apparently. I don't know. I have like 20 years spot there. So I just got these little cherries from Amazon, and then you just paint the bottom of it, put some Mod Podge on it, and then we just stuck these in a little cupcake wrapper like candy too. So we're going to keep decorating because I totally forgot that we had roses and whipped cream. So we'll do that, and then we'll show y'all how to assemble your boxes. That's the best part. Here comes the best part. Who's ready?
Me.
Me too. Okay, so before we glue these in, we're just going to dry fit them like tile.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really into tile right now.
Oh.
We'll do a video on it. Mm-hmm.
One day.
So just do what you want.
Go ham.
Go me a ham.
Be a ham while you go
Be a ham. There you go. Just go wild, and there's no wrong way to do it, but also there's no special number. You're going to scrunch them up and to see what fits, but they're going to pop out until we glue them down. You did real good. That's
Thank
real
you.
fine work there. I'm really enjoying that.
Hallelujah.
So try to kind of get some of everything. There's some over here too. There's a round ball.
Well, maybe I'll change this one.
I'm downright giddy. Isn't this the funnest part of this?
Yes.
So I have 5 in mine right now, and I need a 6. I need something round. I'm going to go with a Reese cup. Get out of here, Cherry. Cherry's going to go in the middle. Well, I'm going to leave it out because I'm getting ready to glue it down, but I'll put it in for the sake.
Put the cherry.
Ideally, you want your paint to be dry, and ours isn't because I wanted to show you all how to do it. So that's why it's a little more challenging. But when we go to glue them in, we can scrunch these in a little more. I love your ensemble.
Thanks. I like yours too.
Thank you. Now we get to do it 3 more times.
Nice.
So set these to the side. Because who knows, we may want to swap one out later. On to the next. So we're going to have some extras, I think, but that's okay. We may have 1 extra. We're not going to have any extras. We made exactly how many we needed.
Yeah. Are you good?
That wasn't a surprise. We know what we're doing. And
you did count, so.
we are experts. I didn't think, like, wow. No, I counted how many wrappers we needed.
Shala.
I am blowneth away. These are so stinking cute. I can't stand it. And I can't eat
cute.
chocolate at all. So these are adorable, but they're not tempting.
Yeah, you can't be like, oh, I want to take a bite.
You'll die.
You'll die. You can't. For sure.
Okay, so now we take them out and glue.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to take them. Yeah, take them out as I go.
Yeah, one at a time because I feel like that'd be better. Squeeze them in better.
Yeah. Yeah, and this would be easier if our puff paint was dry. Oopsie poopsie. No, you didn't.
I didn't. I looked. There's nothing on there.
Okay, good job.
I forgot already.
I literally told you a
You
second ago
literally did.
as you were doing it.
Was it off camera? I think you did it off camera.
We're all done.
Isn't she pretty?
So it's a little top heavy, but when you put it against the wall, it'll be fine.
It goes flat.
They're actually kind of light because they're clay.
Mm-hmm.
The flowers are a little heavy because they're clay. But we made this into a precious garland. It can go in front here. We'll show you all the different varieties.
You can add
fireplace mantle.
Yeah, you can add bows by pre-made or make your own bows and put them on there. Whatever you want to do.
You can put doilies on them.
Little fringe stuff. Just cute little things.
Yeah, little accent. So let us know how you like this. We love making fake bake stuff. So if you want to see some more, just let
anything
us know.
else. Yeah.
We're happy to oblige. Wink. No, we really are. I promise. All right. Well, until next time, y'all.
Bye.
Miss America. You're recording? Mm-hmm. Please God, no. No. No.
Yeah. Go be a ham.